everybody, it's Mike with Velvet Outdoors, and welcome to the 2016 Spring Kit. What is the Spring Kit, you might ask? Well, it's everything you need to survive spring. From shoes, pants, jacket, and hat, we picked out the best stuff that we could find so you can survive in the mountains, around the town, or just kicking around the house. Here it is, the 2016 Spring Kit. So we are starting from the bottom and coming up to the top. So that leaves us with the LEMS Boulder Boot from LEMS Boots. Check them out, lemsboots.com. So the reason we chose this is because I'm not too familiar with any other zero drop boot that's on the market. I love that. And finally, I've been waiting so long for someone to come out with one. Finally, someone did. So if you're someone who's into CrossFit or minimalist running, this is the boot that you might be looking for. It has a water-resistant nylon upper, a full-grain leather lower. It is not waterproof, and that is one of the downfalls of the boot, but I'm confident that in the future we will see it. Nothing a little Nix wax or Nix spray doesn't solve. So, like I said, zero drop boot. It does have a 3mm removable insole, just like that. And I want to point out really quickly the toe box. So the toe box is this portion of the boot. And it's the first thing you're going to notice if you do decide to get the boot. It is very large. And it gives your toes and the whole upper part of your foot, or that part of your foot, whatever you might want to call it, so much room to spread out in there the way that your foot is naturally intended to do when you're walking around barefoot. So if you've been wearing shoes like this for a while, you know that really maximizes comfort, or at least I think it does. But if you haven't worn shoes like this in a while, something you definitely want to ease into. You don't want to put on this boot and go for a 20-mile hike. Definitely ease into it. Get your muscles used to, one, having a zero drop, and two, just having such a massive toe box that your foot just spreads out while it's in there. So this is it. Like I said, biggest downfall is that it's not waterproof. It is water resistant. So I have treated mine with some Nix wax, yellow laces, orange laces. I'm not colorblind. Beautiful flannel lining on the inside, nylon upper. Very pleased with this boot. It has done everything I've needed it to. And cheers to LEMS for putting together a boot that is zero drop and that does everything we need it to outdoors. The other thing I want to point out, last thing here, comes in at 9.9 ounces. So, folds into nothing like that. So, if you do decide to take this elk hunting, which I will, because nothing is better than taking off your boots after a long day. These should fold up in your pack, no problem. Like I just showed you, boom. You're not going to add any weight to your pack besides that 9.9 ounces. So, solid on the weight. Solid on the boot. Cheers to you guys, LEMS. Good job. That's the reason that you're in our 2016 Spring Kit.